VLOOKUP real life application. VLOOKUP looks for a value in the leftmost column of a table and then return a value in the same row from a column you specify. By default, the table must be sorted in an ascending order. This is an example of a real life application of VLOOKUP. I have a table here. I am a construction site manager. This is my daily labor cost report. I have list of names of people who report to work on a daily basis, their ID number and their telephone numbers. These are my workers, my steel fixers, my masons, my carpenters and my casual workers. I have even security officers, as you can see. And I also have the day-to-day data for those who report in and out, and I have their construction rate and the total construction cost. In this scenario, I had a worker who had reported that he did not receive his weekly payment, and so I had to look for his details. Unfortunately, there were 10 others who had the same issues, so I had to apply this VLOOKUP to make sure that each time I type a person names, all their details will come out. That is their ID number, their phone number, and the total construction cost. Okay, so in this video, I want to show you how I was able to use VLOOKUP to do that. So such that each time I type a person name, I will be able to find their ID number, as you can see, their phone number and the amount they were supposed to receive at the end of that week. And in addition to that, we are going to also cover the drop-down list. This allows us to scroll down a list of these names, so that I don't need to type the name. I can just scroll down and look for whichever name, and the amount they're supposed to receive will just come, their ID number and the phone number. Let's say Martin, I see his phone number, his ID, and there is a high space person here. Let's start. I will first return to default. Make sure my settings are default so that we can start afresh. Okay, let me just use default. I'm removing the drop down list, so I want to show you how you can do this. So I will need to type the name. Here will be my name, my ID number, my telephone number, and total construction cost. Starting with ID, let's apply VLOOKUP is equals to VLOOKUP. Opening parentheses. Lookup value. My lookup value is whatever it will be here. Whatever name will be here, that will be my lookup value. And then my table array will be this table, the entire of this table, starting from Martin to the last person, which is about number 118. So I will drag also to the end, up to the total construction cost, up to there. So that is my table value, table range, comma, index number. My ID is in which column? So my table range starts from here, from the name, and my ID number is at the second column. That is, you can see ID number. So my column index is 2. My look range will be false. I want the exact match. Then I will close the parentheses and then enter. Okay. So I will type the name here. Let's type Joyce Joki. Joki. What we are going, it is returning the same ID number. If you search in this table, Joyce Joki, Joyce Joki, Joyce Joki. So whoever person, the next person who has an issue will just come, tell me his name, his name, and then I will type the name. All his detail will appear. Instead of coming to look at the entire of this table, you can see it will be a problem for me to come searching for everything in this table, because you can see the table is very big. It has so many rows and so many columns, so I might even confuse. When I'm looking like this, I'm searching, and then I might even confuse, and instead of paying John Kamau, his amount is about 3,500. I might just end up paying 14,000 because I will be confused. So I would rather apply the VLOOKUP to enable me to look for the detail of this person. So the phone number, I will just do the same thing. I will just type is equals to VLOOKUP. So I just pick this one, VLOOKUP, opening parenthesis. My lookup value is whatever name I put here. My table array is the entire of this table, starting from Martin here. Then I will drag down to Wycliffe, and then drag up to here, up to the total construction cost. That is my table array. Then I'll just put a comma. My table index for my phone number, it is in which column? It is in column 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'll just type in 3 and then false, because I want the exact match. If you put true, you want the approximate, but you want the exact match. Okay, so the phone number of Joyce Njoki appear. I want is her total, she's female, her total construction cost. So I will just put again is equals to VLOOKUP, opening parentheses. My lookup value will be whatever name I put in here, comma. My table array will be again this table, the entire of this table, starting from Martin. Drag it to number 118, that is Wycliffe. Drag it to this point. Okay. And then I'll put a comma. My table index number will be whatever value. My table index number will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the total construction cost is in which column? It is column 15. So that will be my column index number. So 15. The lookup range is again false because I want the exact match. Enter. So Joki is supposed to receive 3,500. So whichever the same, and the next person come with the same complaint, maybe it is let's say let's pick randomly Peter Miner. Peter Miner has come to report. He also did not receive his payment. I just type Peter Miner. Then all his details should appear. Peter Miner is just supposed to receive 1500. So that is the money that he did not receive at the end of that week, which we are going to pay him in our company. And then let's say Martin, the highest paid person who is a security officer, Martin has come. Martin Gikungu, alright? So I just type Martin Gikungu, all his details should appear. Martin Gikungu, he's a security officer. Okay, if you see, if I type the name not properly, the name is not properly spelled, it's not going to input anything because there is no such name in this list. So Martin Gikungu. Martin Gikungu. Is it Martin Gikungu? So you can see that comes the essence of now our drop down list, because you can see Martin Gikungu, I don't know the spelling, I don't know why it is not giving me the value, because I think the spelling is accurate. So I will add a drop down list. This I have just selected the cell, I've just selected. I'll go to data, then I will go to, you can see data validation. Data validation, I will just pick it, then make sure here I selected list. My source, I'll just click inside and then click there. My source will be the entire of these names, right? From Martin down to Wycliffe. Up to Wycliffe. Then enter and then okay. So I should have a drop down list. Now here I will just pick Martin Gikungu. You see, instead of that name which is not correctly spelled. Whichever the next person will come, if it is Nancy Modoni, I'll just pick his name and blah 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 and so on and so forth. So this will not be, instead of coming to look for all these values, that is how you can apply VLOOKUP in real life in a scenario if you are in a construction site. Okay, that is how you can apply VLOOKUP and drop down list. If you like my video, please do consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will see you in another video like this. Thank you.